much. Things are going too much. Nobody no love nobody again. Nobody no love for nobody again. The simplest thing a man and a man catch up. Nobody can talk over nothing again. Come on, man. People could have talk over things one time. Could have talk over certain little things going on. You know?
Yeah. Nothing around me, a bad man.
Yeah.
The boy can't run with me.
Well,
Merciless wasn't my friend. He wasn't my colleague.
Yeah.
He was just a co-worker. Merciless has shown me no love, no respect. Me no owe Merciless and him family them. No more than condolences.
All right.
Back then, and your place in the bus, I will just escape to the place to prepare. What?
What's up, viewers and subscribers? This is Theme. Hope so everybody have a wonderful Sunday. When I drink on a drinks and eat on a Sunday dinner. In this video, we're going to talk about a few topics. But before we go further, stop what you're doing, like the video. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you're always notified when I drop content. And also go ahead and share the video. I would truly appreciate it. In this video, we're going to talk about first LeeGates TV. So that is a vlogger on YouTube who some may have known him from, him do interview with I think L.A. Lewis during the whole Donna Lee story, the young lady that that's been missing for some time now. And he does a lot of just social commentary about what's going on in Jamaica as it relates to the crime and so forth. So his channel is up. He did a live yesterday, and unfortunately it's been reported that he was found killed. So we're gonna talk about that a bit, and then we're also gonna talk about this recording of Bounty Killer. He did an interview in Grand Cayman on the radio, and people have a lot of things to say about this interview, because Bounty talk about Merciless, and he my double down and why I never got a funeral, and when say kind of rub a lot of people the wrong way. So I'm gonna play that for you. And then we're going to talk about the big epic show that was in Trinidad, the live concert with Mavado and Skeng, and then at the end, we're going to show you some clips from the concert. So stay tuned.
Too much. Things are going too much. Nobody no love nobody again. Nobody no love for nobody again. The simplest thing a man and a man catch up. Nobody can talk over nothing again. Come on, man. People could have talk over things one time. Could have talk over certain little things going on. I'm on the way to the hospital right now. You understand, to the Liontown Hospital. However, me there are mineralites. Me I go take probably like 10 minutes to reach down there. You understand me? And if you cut off, I basically the service.
There you have it. That was a short clip from LeeGates' last live that he did yesterday. So he was talking about a double murder in Clarendon. And you see, as well, if you look up on him page, you can see the full live. In a vlog, you see him drive round, him talk about which part him there exactly. Him even him show like what's going on at the scene at the double murder and stuff like that. I think it did happen in one taxi, and so you have to go up on him page, LeeGates TV, if you want to see the full live. But the reason why I bring this up is because I don't know if the two are connected, but based on like comments when I see and things when I hear, them say it have to do with the fact that him did a talk about the double murder, and him show some things on the live as well. And so I guess later in the day, I think them say him there one event, and I saw them get to kill him. I think them say them shoot him. I'm not sure. I can't confirm that, but I know say he's deceased at this point, and it was after this live. And one of the most unfortunate things is that in the live he was specific. Him turn on the camera, him show which part him there, him say which part him I got, how long it I got take for him reach up there and things like that. And me have to tell people, just no matter if you're a vlogger or you're just a regular person or whatever the case is, do not give out your current location on a public platform. You just never know, people. It's not safe, it's not wise. Don't do it. As me say, I don't know if the two are connected, but no matter, even if no matter what, just don't do it. It's just not a smart move in silence, people. Protect your head back. And if it's a case where it's because of this incident why it's connected, or them people retaliate, it's just a sad situation, because it seemed like him a good youth. You're hearing the clip where we talk about the violence in Jamaica, and or in just in general. So people now have no love, and him not understand why people just go around and kill each other for no reason and all them something. Then for see him speak about that, and then what happened to him later in the day, it's just very sad. It's unfortunate, and we just want everybody to be careful. And so my condolences to his family and all of his friends and loved ones. And I'm sure he has a lot of online supporters, because as me say, he's a vlogger. So I know a whole heap of people sad and they miss him. So I'm so sorry about this. It's a very sad situation, as we said before, and just keep on the head up. Just everybody, if you can learn from this situation, going forward, it would be the best thing. Now, people, we're gonna talk about dancehall artist Bounty Killer. Now, Merciless unfortunately passed away in early July, and there's been a lot of controversy surrounding his untimely death, and instead of a focus on who he was and as an artist, what he meant to dancehall, and people just send them condolences, and people just showing their support for the family. It's just been this one big back and forth controversy about who not support and who not got the funeral. And now it seems like it's about Bounty Killer more than even Merciless, in my opinion. Like, people just say, oh, them attack. Some people have an issue, say him never go. But for me, I don't really care if him never got a funeral, because that is his right. He's a grown man. Him not have to go. And the thing is, they weren't, as far as me know, close or friends like that. So it's like, if them not like each other, I don't see why him forgot. Even though, generally speaking, it would have nice that not just him, because it's not about Bounty Killer, just people in the dancehall space, just for, just show some camaraderie and say, what, he was one of us, him contribute to the music, make we show support and things like that. In a perfect world, that would be nice, but unfortunately, that's not how life go. And as it can be sad, but it is what it is, and but now with this case, people are say, did I focus on Bounty a little bit more, and I say, oh, how come he not got a funeral, even though he was not he's not the only major artist that did not attend the funeral. Now, according to Dancehall Mag, before me get into that, I think Bounty did come out a little bit before this and say something about I think him say something about him never go because people would have talk about the clash with him that have way back when, and who win and one bag or something. I mean, I said, but brother, that don't make no sense. But if that are your excuse, okay. And the next thing we hear say him do, there's a leaked recording of interview him do in Grand Cayman. And according to Dancehall Mag, it says dancehall artist Bounty Killer has again defended his absence from Merciless' funeral, this time asserting that he was not friends with the late veteran DJ and that he did not owe Merciless or his family anything other than condolences. Now, in an interview on Grand Cayman Hot 104.1 FM, which has been making the rounds on social media over the weekend, Killer is heard saying, among other things, that Merciless died due to his alleged drug habit. Now, people, as far as I know, there has been no confirmation, based on what I'm seeing at the news. Them say they did an autopsy and it's inconclusive, which means they don't really know the cause of death. So for me, in my opinion, for Bounty Killer to come out and say a drugs habit, whether or not that is true, the results were inconclusive. That we don't know for sure. So I think it's very irresponsible for come out and say as if it's facts or it's definite that kill him. We don't know that, and I don't think he should have said that. But I'm going to play the interview. I'm gonna just judge it for myself. Hear what Bounty have to say. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I really would like to hear what you guys have to say about that. And so go ahead and check this out.
However, the man go lose it, Drug skill Merciless,
No, so I hear.
He's drug skill Merciless.
Yeah,
they just shy to say
it was no heart attack.
No heart attack or nothing, brethren. However, those kill the dog. How we don't even want to elaborate on the dead man, nothing but them for go.
Yeah.
Who's funeral? Me a bad man.
Yeah.
The boy can't ramp with me.
Well,
Merciless wasn't my friend. He wasn't my colleague.
Yeah.
He was just a co-worker. Merciless has shown me no love, no respect. Me no owe Merciless and him family them no more than condolences.
All right.
I see him dead and buried it Thursday. I'm in a god funeral. Oh no, dirty drunk and say nothing. Him alliance. Tell them they were choking a Merciless grave. You're a bad man.
That was a question I was going to ask.
So that's what Bounty had to say about Merciless. And it's been making the rounds on social media, and people have a lot of difference of opinion. Obviously you're gonna have diehard Bounty fans who feel like him can't do nothing wrong in them eyes, and and so what I think about this is I feel like we can't tell Bounty how to feel and what to say. He's a grown man and him have him opinion. And nobody can be upset that him not got the funeral. But there's a time and place for everything, and it's all about Bounty now more than the memory of Merciless. That's what come after me. And how him say it, sometimes it's not even what you say, it's like how you say it, and I feel like it was just done in poor taste. Him just sound very angry, and him a talk about, oh, my bad man. And I say, oh, that drop in, and people forgot chucked in a Merciless grave and one bag of something. I just feel like say this is very uncalled for, it's unnecessary, but I don't know one thing. If we have a difference of opinion, no problem, as long as we keep it respectful in the comments. Just let me know what your thoughts on this. Finally, people, we're going to talk about Mavado and Skeng's concert in Trinidad. The place did ram. Them shell the concert, people them turn up and enjoy themselves, and they both did a really good job, and I feel like people them did enjoy themselves, and it was a wonderful show. So what I'm gonna do is just play a few clippings from the concert, drop on the thoughts in the comment section about it, and as I say, turn on the post notification bell, please subscribe to the channel, share, like, all of that good stuff, people. So enjoy your Sunday. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for the support.
Nice. No, come up tonight. Party sometimes the legacy like a whole world. And the money will have come to spend that money. You will have spent the money, go so. Then we gotta get some of the party tonight. Stand up. Oh, Vanessa! They don't gotta say the truth. In the real world. say that she should have syphilis. Who she sailing in the deposit. And I 12 very long, but she's up fun. So we shine near it, make your life fun. Oh my, you got the curves in now, yes. Got pretty face, I have my deck for days. Be a face, tie, I so stay. Bring my bread anytime. Don't talk me, I tell a girl. You know she fun, but she know. My girl, not she got. And so back it down, you need to go from. You never know. Let's just find a bullet job. I like that, come on, okay. How you take a cup in a? She said she have a man. I got a jar. So in the middle, everybody in the bus. You must feel at home. And I said, go find 9 more. Check her up. Sorry, the book. I don't want me to the jet and never foot. Oh, I'm going to be together. Can't come back to your tone. And I tell you. So I tell two of them. Oh, anything you call them, red, father, red, soap. When you see me in the moon now, I like it out for what? You don't know. Sunshine and follow me, you know. See me back, I'm a bit of a man there. Big up here. Senseless! Anyway, bye! Trinidad, make we get back now! Intellectual murder people in this house. Go! I'm murdering them! Shut them up! Shut them down! What time we have going on? Do the action! Shut them down! What them I know? Go! Let's go! And then! One more! Without them! Brother, I want